You're listening to The Rich Life Revolution with me, Michelle Cooper. My mission is to empower you to step into your next level of wealthy. You'll hear all the deets, a little bit of inspiration, and real life takeaways so that you can create your own rich life revolution. Let's dig in. Hey girl, hey. Let's talk about money for a moment, and let's talk about your net worth. Are you calculating your net worth? Is this something that's on your radar? It was not on mine, and I am the money queen over here. So this was brought to my attention, and of course, as always, whatever is going on with me, I want to bring straight to you. So we're going to dive in deep to a conversation about net worth. First of all, what is net worth? Well, it is a calculation that takes the value of your assets and you minus any liabilities and you get a number. It's just a mathematical equation. Now, the important thing is that you don't put a meaning, you don't assign a meaning, you don't attach a meaning to that number. So there's lots of calculators out there that will do this for you, but basically you can add up your assets. So I'll do this live for you guys, right? Your real estate. So this is the current value of your house, your property, any other real estate that you own, how much money you have in the bank, in your checking accounts, in your savings accounts, the value of your retirement account, your vehicles, and then any other assets. So this would include your business. How much revenue does your business create? How much could you sell your business for? It would also include value of any antiques, jewelry, stocks, bonds, investments, all of those kind of things. So you'll get a total in there. For me, my assets total $2,672,000. And then you add up your liabilities. So any loans on your real estate, right? Your mortgage, any HELOCs, any of that, any credit card debt, any personal loans that you have, or car loans, student loans, any lines of credit, business loans, anything like that. So my liabilities add up to 57,000. And then we calculate the net worth by minus our liabilities from our assets. So if we did this with these numbers here, my net worth is $2,615,000. How does that rate? How does that rank? Well, according to the latest data, it's a little bit above average for my age bracket and where I am with my business. A lot of times when we are hearing about net worth, we're hearing about it in the frame of or the lens of celebrities. We seem to maybe think that celebrities have it all figured out. They make a ton of money, and that might be your favorite screen star to musicians, online influencers, athletes, entrepreneurs that you follow. And I pulled out some data so that we could have a look at this together and you could get a little bit of behind the scenes. So, in the world of fame and fortune, some celebrities go beyond the spotlight and strategically build wealth through diverse investments. Not all do. And a lot of this comes from our mindset and our conditioning around this. So we all know stories of celebrities who made a ton of money, like, let's see, like MC Hammer, and then they end up bankrupt. Whereas we have other stories like, let's say, Michael Jordan or Shaquille O'Neal, who end up making a gazillion dollars. A lot of that comes from mindset and strong values and a vision. And so that would be important for you to have for your wealth and the trajectory of your wealth. A key piece here is versatility. Okay, so versatility is a key game changer in the entertainment industry. And I would say it's a key game changer in any person's ability to create a high net worth. And the versatility matters as much as the money you have in the bank. So, on average, celebrities invest $38 million per investment venture. And a third of celebrities have invested over $100 million in a single business investment. That is a lot of money. Celebrity investors are continuing to knock it out of the park and get amazing results. Now, all of this data I culled together from a company called Forex. So, Forex is a company that collects data and analyzes investments, and it tracks financial services with people in the global markets. So, Forex's finance and trading experts analyze celebrity investments across various assets, including luxury properties, business ventures, intellectual property, and financial instruments, vehicles, and collectibles, as well as endorsement deals. And they uncovered a really significant body of information. They uncovered where celebrities are investing their money and the results that they're getting and the return on their net worth. So, star investors, the number one celebrity who makes the highest return on their investments with an average of over 134% return on his net worth is 90s superstar Babyface. As far as celebrities who make highest return on their investments, he is by far the number one. His return on his investment is over double the return of other singers. And across the board, singers make, on average, a 13.51% return on their net worth. He's made 134.4. So he owns more than 20 properties across the globe, including a $7 million New York property and a $3 million mansion in Paris. So, you know how people say, don't put your money in real estate? I think that that's not the best advice, actually, if we go by his return. He's also known to own at least 5 vehicles, including, now this is crazy, a Bugatti Chiron worth a staggering $3 million. Like, holy moly. Now, I want to go to the other end of the spectrum. One of the youngest celebrities in the Forex rankings is a TikTok star called Chase Hudson. He's also known as Huddy, and he ranks second on his return of his net worth. He has a whopping 68.7% return on his net worth of $11 million. He has invested his wealth into real estate, again, luxury vehicles, including a 6-bedroom luxury home in California that's valued at more than $9 million, and an impressive car collection that includes 2 Jaguars and a nearly $600,000 Ferrari F8. Now, a big player in this area is music icon Billy Joel. He has a net worth of $230 million, and he has been proven to be one of the savviest celebrity investors. He has a 52.2% return on his net worth, and that puts him in third place in the Forex data. Now, Billy Joel has an impressive real estate portfolio that includes a $14,000 square foot mansion in New York and a Manhattan apartment. But notably, his New York mansion has been listed for sale with an asking price of $49 million. Now, this showcases his keen eye for valuable real estate, and this is a big component of his net worth and his results. Beyond music and property, Billy Joel's financial empire extends to his record label and publishing company. He has various stocks and other lucrative ventures and investments, and like he's owning it. I share this all with you because from this information, it's interesting to not only highlight who is a great investor, but also which professions are making the smartest financial decisions and bringing in the cash. For example, out of 233 celebrities that Forex analyzed, YouTubers were found to generate the best return on their investments. This is interesting because they typically have the lowest net worth at the beginning. YouTubers generate a 13.6% return on their net worth on average. And this is almost a 7% higher return than comedians, who tend to have the lowest returns at 6.62% of their net worth on average. On the other hand, despite having the highest average net worth, athletes are not the most successful investors, with a below average return on net worth of 9.84%. So I think this is really interesting. When I look at the chart, now a lot of these people I don't totally know. Like some of them I know, but a lot of them I don't know, right? So got Babyface, who I mentioned, Chase Hudson, who I mentioned, Billy Joel, obviously, some guy named Tommy Innit, some influencer called Bella Porch, some person named Logan Paul, Nicki Minaj, which I think we all know, Kanye West, Drake, and Gordon Ramsay. Oh my God. Gordon Ramsay's net worth is $820 million. That's crazy. He has a monthly income of $12 million. Like, that's insane. These numbers are crazy awesome. And what I think is great is to see the diversity. So, a lot of these people, well, all of these people have investments in real estate. All of them have investments in luxury vehicles. Some have investments in luxury yachts, some in crypto, NFTs, stocks, bonds, and business ventures. Crazy. So now you got the celebrity down low on this. And I want to encourage you to consider calculating your net worth and then connecting to how you feel about this. So when I did my calculation, I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't realize that that was my net worth. And this connects back to an episode I did a few weeks ago where I talked about seeing your business as an asset. I had a mind shift, an aha, a light bulb moment in that. I didn't necessarily see my business as an asset that affected my net worth. And it absolutely does. And I've always said that my business is my retirement plan. So why wouldn't I see it as my asset, as, a piece of the calculation of my net worth? Whatever the number is for you, whether it's a dollar or $10 billion, it's the meaning that we attach to this number that is a really important consideration. I'm going to invite you to get curious on that. What meaning are you attaching to this number? How does this make you feel? And why does it make you feel that way? So when I see a network calculation of over $2 million, I'm like, oh, I'm good. That's enough for me. That's totally good for me. But why? Why do I think, oh, I'm good? Why do I think that's enough for me? What does that number mean? Well, maybe there's some attachment to security. Like, well, I could liquidate things and have enough money to live on. Was $2 million enough to live on? I don't know. Probably. Like, I guess it depends on how you're going to live, right? But it's really important to be curious about this. Be open, be curious, because that puts you in the executive part of your brain, the executive thinking function. And from that, you have access to your critical thinking skills, you have access to creativity and ideas. And what you might find is that by making small tweaks, you have ideas of how you can improve your net worth. You have ideas and maybe strategies that come out to create a higher net worth or a growth in your net worth, right? It's all just math. It's all just a calculation. It doesn't mean anything about you. But when we have the opportunity to be curious and ask ourselves, how do I feel about this? And why do I feel that way? We have an opportunity to grow and we have an opportunity to expand. And that is a good thing. That's a good thing all round. So I hope this conversation about net worth was interesting. It wasn't boring because that's not what I want to give you. I want to give you some inspiration. I want to give you some information, and I want to give you the opportunity to consider these things for yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I would love to hear from you in the comments. I'd love to hear from you in my DMs. So you can hit me up on all the social media at Michelle B. Cooper and let me know if this resonated with you. Do you want to hear more like this? Do you want to hear less like this? Was this the most boring thing ever? Give me your insights. Give me your feedback. I'm waiting to hear. Have an amazing day. And join me next week where we're going to speak with my friend Janelle Yule all about living a rich life through the lens of health. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you got at least one gold nugget today. Be sure to grab your copy of the Rich Life Revolution workbook to help you set the foundation for your next level of wealthy. Get it now at richliferevolution.ca, and I'll see you later.